please accept the invitation for YouTube. Okay. Okay, so now we are on live on YouTube. So YouTube, good evening for all. Today we will discuss about time to think, time to develop our own skills. And now I will split you in small groups so you can talk more. So guys, in the small group, please choose a leader, a person who will make the questions and let all people answer as well. Okay. Just a moment. Okay. Okay, guys. So please accept the invitation for the small group. Okay. See you soon. Okay. So we are here in the main room. Please, I'd like Alexandre, could you present yourself for everybody?
Yes, my name is Alexandre. I am from Alegre, a small city in the south of the state, Espírito Santo, where I moved from, Vitória, in 1978. And I am retired from the bank, Banco do Brasil. I'm married. I have 3 children.
Oh.
Yeah, and all of them had degree, 2 mechanic engineer and a lawyer. And I live very close to the beach in Victoria.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the good issues to discuss because it's my time to enjoy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yes. Good, Alexandre. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What about you, Monica? Could you introduce yourself for us, please? You are trying to find a good place to. Yes, your microphone is mute. So.
Yes, I'm trying to find the best position to my notebook.
Okay, no problem.
My name is Monica. It's my first day in these English classes. I subscribe to TALKNTALK, and I will try to understand how can I participate better from the discussion. I am project manager. I live in Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. I have 1 daughter, 1 pet, and I have a wish to speak English in 4 months. Okay. To do a top interview. I will try to do it better that I can.
Yes, welcome to TNT. It's a pleasure to be here with you. So nice to meet you, Monica. And this is my goal as well, to talk in English in a formal way, in a formal conversation, and we are on the way. So let's try to practice more. So What about you, Andrea? Can you present yourself, please?
Hello, good evening, guys. My name is Andrea. I am 44 years old. I live in Guarujá, but I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. I am married. I don't have children. I work as an assistant administrative in a Japanese restaurant in Santos, the coast of São Paulo. And I love English, but I can't speak very well, but I am here to improve this.
Oh, you speak very well, Andrea.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Sarah. I don't think so, but...
Yes, don't be ashamed about it.
Yeah.
Let's practice and let's try. So I think that I'm the only person who don't live in a beach.
Yes.
All of you live in a good place, and this is my wish for the future. I think that you live in beautiful places. Niterói, Santos, and Vitória are good places, and it's good. But I don't know if you have had the opportunity to know Toledo, where I'm living. This is a beautiful city, and I love to live here. And if sometimes you have the opportunity to know here, I think that is a good place to visit. Okay, so guys, let's start with the conversation. First, Monica, do you usually measure the things in terms of time? Time is a important thing for you in this context.
Yes, I usually measure in terms of time, in terms of quantity of time. I think it's not a better way to measure, but I always measure my time.
Okay, 1 hour with my children, 1 hour to rest, and
Exactly that. 1 hour to study English, 1 hour to participate from the conversation,
yes.
1 hour to eat, 1 hour to read a book and go on.
Yes. And you, Andrea, do you usually measure the things in terms of time?
Yes, I try, guys, because I work a lot, and when I arrive at home, I have so many things to do, but sometimes it's impossible to do everything. And sometimes I feel a little, how can I say, loser, perdida, yes, about things that I have to do, and I postpone things also, but I try.
The things the most things important we put first, and then you will doing other things. I understand you. What about you, Alexandre? What is your opinion about
So
this question?
I did it so much in the past. I'm 6'8", and I have to study a lot, work a lot, create my children, and mention the time to do everything. But now, no. Now I'm retired. I have free time to do everything when I want. My children don't depend on me anymore. And it's sometimes I can take a nap. I can go out. I can study English, read a book, and I do it in a lot of different time because my time is free. Okay.
Okay, it's very good. It's very good. It's my my wish as well.
My wish.
And yeah. And I will continue with you, Alexandre. Are you a productive person? Do you like it? Do you like this kind of routine? Be productive?
No, as I said, not now. I think I'm very productive in the kitchen to cook.
Okay, it's very good.
Yeah, but only the kitchen. But the rest of the time, I'm unproductive man. I think 'cause I don't take care about anything. My wife works out, and I keep myself practice alone every single day. So I do my thing in the when I want. So I am very unproductive person.
Yes, but I think that we have our other things that we can measure our productive time. For example, you are trying to learn more English in your free time. You are trying to learn more uh, to cook different food. So I think that is productive as well.
In English, I think I'm very productive because I start to study English since and when I copy,
Yes,
I like to connect to the world news, CNN, NBC, some podcasts from Canada, United States. And I turn my TV on CNN to see the news. And I play Duolingo to distract myself and learn a little more. About English, I am very productive, and in the kitchen as well. But the rest, no.
Okay, good.
But I am enjoy this time now because I had to mention my time a lot in the past. Since I was born in a very poor countryside in Alegre, yeah,
yes,
and I had to go to the primary school with 16 years old, and study a lot to pass in Banco do Brasil, and have kids, go to college. It's
work
I
a
have
lot.
to work a lot, handle money every single day, a lot of money in my hands. But now it's my time to rest.
Yes, of course. I agree with you. So what about you, Monica? Are you a productive person? Do you like it?
Yes, I am, but I don't like. I'm trying to change, and I'm trying to change this belief, because what is a productive person? It's a person that do a lot of things in the day, yeah.
Yes.
And I have many tasks to do a lot during the day.
Yes.
And sometimes when the day and at the end of the day, I look at my board and count how many tasks I did during the day.
Yes.
And sometimes I I am happy. Sometimes I'm not so happy. And it's not good for healthy.
Yes.
I am trying to change this, putting only important things to do, because all of us, or almost all of us, working during the day.
Yes.
And sleep 80 hours at night sometimes, and have a lot of things to do. I try to prioritize some things. I'm trying to do this, but it's so difficult because I can't stay with I can't do how can I say, when I work no, in
a low way. Yes, it's
low way.
Slowly.
Slowly.
Yes.
I think that has to be a productive person is a good thing. And sometimes I am tired trying to do other things that make me happy.
Maybe I feel the same feeling that you are describing, mainly about the things that I didn't concluded in my day. Yeah. So it's very important we try to do an action, to think that we did the better that we can did in during this day. So when I think that I did the best, I don't wait the time that about to conclude the things. I feel better because I did my best. I tried to do my best, and okay, tomorrow is another day, and I will try to solve all situations. And the one thing that I'm always think is that maybe the problem is so much high that in fact the problem is. So we create a situation, maybe we create a situation, a big situation that is a problem so difficult, but tomorrow we find out that this problem is easy to solve.
It's small than you think. It's more small than you think.
Yes, and I will try to solve, and my health is more important than these problems. Yeah. So I think I know that is so hard to do this activity, to separate our thoughts about the work and the family and our moment to rest, but I'm trying to think that I did the better. And in fact, I did the better. And tomorrow I will try to solve again. So to be a productive person is so hard. But if I'm trying, it's a good step to improve my skills and to improve my life. So it's hard.
I'd like to say something because
okay.
I think we have to start the day every morning, prioritize something to do, But first of all, we have to create a happy day. Make someone happy, your family happy, and your colleagues happy in their work, and prioritize what you will do during the day, and not think about other things that's happening. If you are at work, don't think about your house, because it will get you sometimes worried. I remember that when I was going to work, I was thinking about everything I needed to do as a cashier, as a manage the money, giving money for others, receive money, leave money back, go receive money back, but put money in the machine. Oh my gosh! But I was doing that very happy. Sometimes I was singing. I was looking to the line to see if was some old people to attend first. Many bad situations that could happen inside the bank, but when the day was in the end, 16 o'clock, I was totally happy. I don't say eu estava descansado. Eu não estava cansado. Não sei como é que fala isso. Yeah, and it was time to go to my house, and they care about my children. It was another situation. It's sometimes more than my work. Take care of my children.
Yeah.
But I think we have to first try to be happy every single day. Start the day happy. Prioritize what you are doing. Don't try to do everything at the same time, because it will drive you crazy.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, sorry.
No problem. I agree with you, Alexandre. We need to live every day being happy with our work. And I would like to know about Andrea. Are you a productive person? Do you like it?
Yes, I consider myself a productive person, but sometimes I don't like to, because as you said, Sarah, I think I can't separate the things. For example, if something bad happened at work, I will leave it at home, and I will wake up at night and start thinking about this problem that I had in the day. Oh my gosh! Sometimes for me it's not a good way to live a life. So sometimes I prefer try to not do everything at work, because I can't separate the situation. It's hard for me.
Yes. Sorry, guys. I agree with you, Andrea. And sometimes things happens in our day, and we cannot separate, and we cannot stop to think about this. But it's important to try to do this activity, to separate and to understand that the way is in front of you, and go ahead with the life. Yes, there's no problem to have issues that you needed to solve in your work. All of us have issues, and we needed to try to understand the process. That is, maybe we will grow up with this kind of situation and to have experience, for example. And so for you, Andrea, time passed faster than before. Do you feel it? Do you think that some activities does the time flies?
I totally agree. I think time is passing too fast, and I think when you have to, for example, at my work, I have to work, and I am always in a hurry, and when I see, oh my gosh, it's 1 p.m. My gosh, I have something to do. I think time is flies, guys.
Yes. Maybe when we start our vacation, the time flies. Okay. So it's strange. What about you, Monica? Time passed faster than before. Do you feel it?
I agree with you, but I don't know exactly the reason of this.
Yes.
I read the question of this meeting, and I was think why sometimes the time pass faster than before. I don't have the same sensation about this. Only when I'm doing something that I like, I think that is difficult. I'm trying to do things. I don't know if there is this word, conciliar the activities.
Make activities be done together, maybe.
For example, Andrea works at a restaurant, and if she has an opportunity to speak English with another one, it's good for her. It's good to practice your English, not only when she arrived at home. Sometimes this thing happened with me because I work at the technology information, but I have to work during the day, 80 hours during the day. And after that, I have to study about technology. And I don't want to study about technology. I want to study English. I want to read a book. I want to talk with my friends. I want to live, but I have to study something relation with my work. I love my work. I love to spend time, but I think that I have to have, I don't know if it's correct. I have to have opportunity during my work, not to be productive person, but learn and work.
Yes.
My boss want to decide to me to be a productive person. You have to to do 10 things during the day. But he don't give me a space to think, to try. I have to do the things during when I come back to home, when I arrive at home, and how can we can do these things different? I think that at work, we'll have to do your work and think, how can you get the better solution to your goals during the work, not when you arrive at home.
Yes.
Do you understand me? I don't know if
Yes.
I can.
I understood. Yes, of course.
Yes.
I agree with you.
It's difficult because we don't have time to do a lot of things during the day. Even if I had to put task post-it during all my weeks, distributions, putting in different days, I will complete my tasks. It's difficult. All of industry look at the productive things. Productive things is how many things you can do better than the day before.
Yes, your deliveries.
Deliveries, yeah, exactly that. And I think it has to change.
Yes. So, what about you, Alexandre? What do you think about the time? The time passed faster than before? And do you think that some activities does the time flies and others don't?
So I think until 18, the time was so slowly. I remember I was in a hurry to go to the sex movie, to see sex movie in the theater, cinema. But I was 16 and 17 at the time, just passed. Oh my gosh. Suddenly, I was 18. Suddenly, I was 40. Suddenly, I was 15. So I think when I got my retirement, the time is passing slowly away. But until as I was working, the time was, I was in a hurry to time pass, and I get my retirement, but I had to work some time, 5 years, 6 years more, 7. Oh, it was very, how do I say, cansativo.
Tired.
Tired, yeah. I think Monica is overwhelming about doing everything during the day, the same time, and but I think you have to find a way to do it in your work. Okay, go there and do everything you can there. When you are on the way to home, forget that and rest. Close your eyes in the bus or in the car, the train, and when you get home, think about your personal life. If you have children, husband, or if you live alone, think about you, because we come here in this world not to. We come here. We live We work, we live to, not live to work. We work to live. Né? Nós trabalhamos para viver. Agora, nós não vivemos para trabalhar o tempo todo, 100% do tempo. Desculpa falar em português. Tá?
I understand everything you said.
Okay?
Okay. I agree with you guys. So all of you responded this question free, okay? Yes? Yes, so let's do question number 4. Andrea, in your opinion, what activities is worth spending time?
If I would choose, I would prefer spend my time listening to music, talking with my friends, my family, and drinking wine,
Yes.
and attending some concerts, rock concerts, because I love it. But for me, it's things that it's worth it to spend my time for me. But we have to work. But I think we can do things that
In your
make
free
us
time.
happy. Yes, and studying English too, guys, because I love in English since I was a kid, and that's it.
Oh, good. Good, Andrea. And you, Monica, what activities is worth spending time?
In my opinion, all of these actives that contributes to my personal growth. For example, I love studying English. I love study everything. I love study. I think that the best profession to me could be research.
Researcher, yes.
Researcher, because I love study. I love travel. I love do when I do such things. I think that I feel good doing these things, and the time goes by faster when I dedicated some time, some hour to do this kind of things. Then I sometimes I think that when we do things that we love to do, the time goes faster, much more than the other things. When we do things that you don't like, the time spent slowly.
Yes.
And then I think sometimes that it's the difference between, because the time is the same. Do you agree with me? The time is the same.
Of course.
And what's different to sensation of the time goes faster than the other situation? Yeah. Only when you do something that you love. Yes. The time you don't see the time passing. And when you do, I will give you an example. I hate do exercise, do
workout, to go to the gym.
I like go to the gym, not to go musculação.
Okay, workout.
Yes. And the time passes slowly. Never ends. But when I go to the beach for a walk, to run, the time spent faster. because I love do it, and then I don't like go to the gym to work out. It's simple, and I try to choose. But I think that sometimes you have to do things that I don't like, but I have to do. But I try to make the things. How can I say? Menos. How can I say?
Menos?
Lower things. Lower.
Yes.
Less. Exactly, Andrea. Thank you. Less things that I don't like.
Yes, of course. When we like some specific activity, the time pass faster. And of course, I agree with you that other things that we don't like are so difficult to do and to pass. And something that maybe my husband said to me once, that the time can pass slowly when you are at a hospital, for example, because it's not a place that you would like to stay, and we would like to be thankful for our life and our health. So it's a reflection, a thing that I would like to bring it to this conversation. And what about you, Alexandre? In your opinion, what activities is worth spending time for you?
I think when I was working, it was so good. It was more important than as a professional. I'm so thankful because I was 16 years old, totally literate, and I could go to the city, study so hard, and work in a bank for 35 years. Thank God for give me this opportunity. And now, study English or lot.
Yeah.
I love study English. I don't like read book, a Portuguese book. I have more than 15 English books in my house, and I try to read all of them to improve my read. And today, the most important thing I do is sit in the chair, open my notebook, and listen to a lot of videos, English video, have conversation, and you can talk with people everywhere, different people that we will never know face to face, but we are friends.
Yes.
Yes, good. It's the beautiful thing that God gave to us.
Yes,
this
of
opportunity.
course.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course, I agree with you. And guys, to conclude this conversation in a fast way, please, Alexandre. So the question number 6: do you manage your time appropriately?
No, not now. As I said, I spend sometimes I spend my time taking a nap in the afternoon.
No problem.
But you can, Alexandre, do this.
Yes.
You're tired.
Take your time.
Yes. Now my time pass so slowly because I'm retired, and I try to enjoy studying English all the time, and I watch some movie on Netflix in English, of course. But the rest of my day is spent time doing anything. Yeah, go to the beach, walking, cycling,
Okay,
the sidewalk. Yeah, that's it.
it's so good. And you, Andrea, do you manage your time appropriately?
I don't think so. Because when I arrive at home, I want to study in English, but sometimes I start to watching TV and forget about the English, and I don't think so. I think not. Unfortunately.
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
And you, Monica, do you manage your time appropriately?
Yes, I think so. I am a project manager. Then I have to put the things on the right place. And in my case, it's different. I have to let the time, I let to live more flow than I live, because the most time in my life doing in my profession, I have to control everything.
Yes.
I have a border with avatar, my team. A face each person of my team is avatar. I have a border, and the border tasks, and the task avatar tasks, and controlling everything, try to manage the things during the day. And I try to do the opposite of this. I'm trying to live in flow, letting the things happen. I like to study English, but I know that I will open the Instagram and look the news. I will let this study English, not the study, but to conversation with you. Yeah. And if I start the turn on the TV, I will let the study English. And this time is the only moment I have to do these things. And I love to do. I don't like to see TV, to fix Instagram and some things like this kind of things.
Okay, it's important to have this kind of thing. Yes. So guys, welcome back to the main room. I would like to know how was the conversation in the small room for you, Deborah. How was the conversation for you?
Well, today I enjoyed the conversation because I and my group think about our lives and how boring our lives is, because the time it's time to do everything, right? For example, wake up the same time, sleep the same time, to do the same time, the same, and yeah. But the conversation may make me think about how I manage my time, how I manage my life.
Yes, it's important to think about it. And what about you, Haniele? How was the conversation for you in the small room?
Yes, it was great as always. And in my room, it was Deborah and Luisa. So we could discuss about the time, as Deborah said. So it's a great time with the girls in the room. We could discuss about our life, as Deborah said, our time and the future. The question is really great to talk about. And the end of the conversation, we discussed about the time as well. So it was great.
Okay, thank you for your response. And for you, Glaucus, today was your first time here, and how was the conversation for you?
I really like it, the conversation. It's my first time here. I like it. Great thanks to Claudio, Elisandra, and Anderson. It was a good time. We discussed about time, about how much faster time passing, and many questions. I like it.
Yeah, so thank you, Glaucus. So guys, as I said, it was a pleasure to have this conversation with you. I thank you all for this time, and please check our video on YouTube. I will put the YouTube channel of TNT, and I wish you all a good week, a good weekend, and of course, see you on the next Wednesday, guys. Will be so great for me. Okay, thank you all, and bye-bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Sarah. Bye-bye,
Bye-bye.
guys. Have a nice weekend.
The
Bye-bye.
time